guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Nisha, aka Future Coldest, and today I'm back with another hair video. I took a while to upload this video because I was really hesitant and I was kind of embarrassed about it. I don't know why. You're probably gonna be like, girl, that's not even that bad, like I have it worse than you. But it took me a while to just really upload this video because it takes a lot, you know. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my eczema, specifically on my hair and my scalp. I'm not going to be talking about it on my skin, just specifically my hair and my scalp. If you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, then you'll see that I upload a picture or a couple of pictures of how bad the eczema really ate out my hair. I guess you could say it ate out my hair. I've had eczema for about, I can't really put a time frame on it because I have times when it doesn't bother me for like a good couple months, and then I have times where it bothers me for a couple of weeks, or just like it doesn't bother me at all, or it just bothers me a lot. Okay, so with my eczema, I don't get it all over my scalp. The main place that I get eczema in my hair or on my scalp is on the nape and the back of my head. I'm going to be uploading pictures throughout this whole video so that you can get an idea of how my eczema flare-up looks and how it looked when it ate out my hair and how it looks now. So I'm going to be uploading pictures throughout the video. So with my eczema, I went to the doctor and, like, you know, they prescribed the medication for me. So the medication that I had was Betaderm. So this is the Betaderm that I've been using for a couple of years now, and I have eczema on my skin, so I also use it on my skin. So this is a 0.05%, and you can get it stronger if you want to, but this is the one that I got. When I first got this Betaderm and I was using it on my the nape of my hair, I lied. When I went to the doctor's office and he was telling me about this ointment, I asked him, will it eat up my hair? He's like, there's a possibility that it will. He doesn't know. So the first couple times that I used it, it wasn't eating up my hair. Like, my hair was fine. So the Betaderm worked amazing on the nape. Like, when I say nape, I'm going to show you what I mean. So the nape is literally like right here in the back of your neck. That's where I get flare-ups on the, like, that's the back of my neck. So when I first used the Betaderm on my neck and whenever I got a flare-up, it would clear it up. And Betaderm is one of those products that you use. So when you get a flare-up, that's when you use it, and then once it's gone, you just stop using it. So that's what I did, and like, it was fine. I didn't have any problem. Now, I went to Jamaica August 2017, and when I was down there, my scalp always itches because the products that I'm putting in my hair and the oil and just the sun, it's just so hot, my scalp always itches. So whenever I go down there, I always get a flare-up. Okay, so now, August, I remember when I was down there, my scalp, the back of my neck specifically, was really itchy. I would always itch it now. Of course, I had my Betaderm on me, but I guess I would just itch it, and then I'll just apply the cream, I'll itch it, then I'll just apply the ointment, blah, blah, blah. I guess over time, I never paid attention to, like, take notice that it was actually eating out my hair. Plus, I'm itching it on top of it. That just, like, ripped out my hair on top of that. I remember I had my hair in a bun, and Ziggy's like, why does the back of your hair look like it looks like your hair's falling out? And I'm like, what? So whatever, I just ignored that comment because I thought he was, like, joking around. Now, when I came back the middle of September to Canada, I had my hair in a bun again, and Shauna's like, why does it look like you shaved the back of your head? So I'm like, why is everyone saying that? I wasn't even taking it in that I actually lost my hair. I lost a lot of my hair and it went up so high. I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see. Move over a little. Yeah, I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see how it ate out my hair. So I immediately, like, I remember I was in the kitchen. So I was like, what do you mean it looked like I shaved my hair? So I'm like, take a picture, let me see. That's the picture she took, and I was like, oh my god, like, I was so self-conscious about it. I didn't want to put my hair up in a bun because I was just so embarrassed. I'm like, why does my hair look like that? So I guess from me itching it and the ointment, it made my hair fall out. So I did some research, and obviously we always hear, like, black castor oil helps to make your hair grow back. And I've used black castor oil over the time, but most of the times when I'm using it, I never get to really see if it's making my hair grow because my hair is already long. So then I'm like, you know what? This is the time for me to actually put it to the test. So this company originally reached out to me a couple months before this happened, and they sent me black castor oil. Now this is 100% black castor oil, okay? This is what it looks like, and I'm pretty sure you guys see me talk about this product before. So this is by Rooted Treasure, and it's 100% black castor oils made in Jamaica. 100% black castor oil. I've used other black castor oils before, and they do not even compare to this. The smell is different, the texture is different, and it's also it's thick. Most of the black castor oils that I have, they are thick, but they're not rich as this one. This one's undiluted. It's made from 100% castor beans only. No salt added, and it's 100%. So I'm like, you know what? This is time for me to do an experiment with my hair. I really had an opportunity to put this product to the test to see if it really works. That's what I did. Again, I'm going to be uploading pictures. Okay, so how do I take care of my eczema when I get a flare-up? Or I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. So with eczema, it comes with flakiness, flare-ups, itchy, redness, and irritated scalp. What else? Yeah, mainly it itches. Like when I said my scalp was itchy, it was just ridiculous. Like I want to rip my hair out. I came to the point where I'm like, should I just shave all back there and just let it grow back on its own? But I'm like, you know what, before I even go to that, let me just try to make a routine for myself and stick to it for a couple of months. So that's what I did for about 3 months. So I went to the pharmacy originally. After I found out that my hair looked like that, I went to the pharmacy and I asked, what do you have for eczema? And he showed me Head and Shoulders. And I've tried Head and Shoulders before, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to try it again. No, I kind of hesitated because I'm like, do I really want to try that? But then he also showed me some medication that you can get like from over the counter. So I'm just like, do I really want to do that to my hair right now? So I'm like, you know what? I remember this company, Entwine, sent me this Get Clarity Detox and Grow Cleanser. And I remember I was reading the ingredients, it had peppermint in it. If you know, with itchy scalp, peppermint, tea tree oil, and all that stuff is really good to help relieve the itchiness. So I'm like, you know what? Let me actually go in and try this shampoo. So this shampoo does not lather up. It doesn't lather. It lathers like only a little, to the point you're just like, am I even putting enough shampoo in my hair? This really it cleanses your scalp and your hair, but it does not dry out your hair. That's the one thing I love about this shampoo. As you can see, I've used it quite a few times. You know, mostly when you're using like a clarifying shampoo or anything that's clarifying to hair, you can only use it like once, or it's just gonna over dry your hair. This did not do that. Let me tell you the ingredients that it has in it. So this has H2O, apple cider vinegar, aloe vera, honey, green tea, lemon extracts, methanol, and biotin. This is a gentle and naturally balanced way to cleanse and condition the hair, detoxify the scalp, and invigorate the follicle for growth. And this is for all hair types. So automatically when I saw that it had apple cider vinegar, I'm like, that's something that can actually help with an irritating scalp. And it also has aloe vera, honey, green tea, and it has lemon extracts and methanol. When I saw methanol, I'm like, okay, that's gonna give me a little minty feeling to my scalp. So what I would do is I would wash my hair with this shampoo, and after that I'll leave it on my scalp for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you can feel the mintiness. Like, this shampoo literally saved my scalp. I'm not even gonna lie. This saved my itchiness. Like, I have not really had an itchy scalp after I've used this. I mainly focus this on the back of my scalp where I have the eczema, and this has really helped me to not itch my scalp, because you know, itchiness can lead to your hair falling out. It's really light on the hair and it does not dry out your hair. That's another thing that I like about it. But the main thing I really loved about it was the minty feeling, because like I said, back here with my eczema, my scalp was itching a lot. So I really wanted to make sure I was using a shampoo that wasn't drying out my scalp and wasn't going to irritate my scalp, and really helping my scalp. And this is a shampoo that I use for my eczema, because this is the only shampoo that I use that doesn't cause irritation, or that I can say I use it and my scalp doesn't itch after. So I would wash my hair with this shampoo, leave it in for a couple of minutes, let it do its thing, and then I'll rinse it out. If you can't get the shampoo, another thing that you can do is use apple cider vinegar. That is something that I tried along this routine as well. So what you can do is, you can have a spray bottle with water and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and you can spray it on it and kind of like just massage it in. Let it sit for a couple of minutes by putting a shower cap over your hair, or you can just have a little cup with the apple cider vinegar and water, and just have like a cotton swab and just dab it on the parts that's irritating to you, or like where the eczema is, and again leave it for a couple of minutes and then rinse it out. Apple cider vinegar, you have to be really careful with it because it can be drying to the hair, and it's not something you want to be applying to your hair like every day or often, because like I said, it clarifies your hair, so you want to be careful with that. That's why I love this shampoo, because it doesn't dry out my hair even though it's a clarifying shampoo. Next, after that, I had to really be careful what products I was using in my hair. If I was putting products in my hair, I would make sure that I was not putting too much product on the area that was irritated, because I didn't want to add more irritation to it, or I didn't want something in the product to irritate that part that had the eczema specifically. So I would make sure I just focus on whatever up here, put the product up here, and then not really putting it down here. The only product that I put on my scalp, not my hair, my scalp, to ease the irritation or to keep it moisturized was my Jamaican black castor oil. And this is what I've been using only back there, because I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want to add any product to that area to irritate it more. So the only oil that I used on my scalp, specifically back there where the hair fell out, was this. And like I said, I documented to see if this was really working, and I really got to put this product to the test. And you're gonna see pictures of how my hair started to grow back within like 2 weeks and monthly. I'm gonna insert the pictures showing you guys. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I don't want you guys to think this is a sponsored video. I'm just sharing with you guys what has been working for me and what I am continuing to do on a daily basis with my eczema and my flare-ups. So yeah, all I do is put the oil on my scalp, and I would massage it in before I go to bed. Just give it like a nice light massage. And then in the morning as well, I'd add a little bit. And with this product, a little goes a long way, so you don't need to use a lot. I would literally like just dip my finger in it and just like, you know, rub it in the trouble areas. And that's all I've been using on my scalp. And as you guys can see, it's taking time, but it's slowly growing back, and it's definitely a big difference than how it was September, like August, September to now. Like, look at that. This is all I've been using. And when you have eczema, you want to make sure that you're sticking to a routine that's very simple and doesn't involve too much products, because you don't want to dry out your hair. Another thing is, with eczema, you do not want to use hot water. You want to make sure that you're using like warm or cool water, because hot water can actually dry out the scalp, and that's just going to cause itchiness and irritation. So make sure that you're rinsing your hair with cool or like warm water. It depends. Okay, so when I shampoo my hair, I make sure I go with how my scalp is feeling. So if my scalp is not too itchy, I will use this 1 time a week. If I feel like throughout the week it's really itchy, I'll use this twice a week, and I'll focus it on that area. The minty feeling in this, even after you rinse it out, it kind of does leave a little minty sensation to your scalp after, but it's not a burning sensation. It's more of like a relief. Like, it's like your scalp is like, yes. Even you're just like, yes, I don't have to itch, because the minty feeling this leave is just really great, and it really helps with the itchiness. As for the oil, I apply it. If I don't apply it every night, because I don't want to overdo it with the oil and clogging my pores, I do it every other night. So I apply the oil every other night, and I just massage it in my scalp. Supposedly, stress also can cause a flare-up with eczema. That's just from me doing my research. I can't even like be like, yeah, I stressed and then I just got an eczema. I don't know, but supposedly that's a reason as well. And another reason is on the food that you're eating. I still eat everything, even like they have like a list of stuff that if you have eczema you should try to stay away from, but yeah, I don't do that. I mean, my eczema right now hasn't been bothering me for the past couple of months, so I don't know. It's hard for me to cut certain stuff out of my diet, but that's another thing that they say. And yeah, you just really want to make sure that you're keeping the area clean, moisturized, and not using too much products on it as well. So far, since I've been using this little routine, my scalp and my eczema has been great. I'm itching less. My hair is growing back. Thank you, Jesus. In the past couple months, I haven't had a flare up, so that's like a good thing. So that means, or that shows me that what I'm doing and what I'm using right now is working for me. So the simpler the routine, the better. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know it was pretty quick. Maybe one day I'll actually film a video of me actually doing like my shampoo and the oil and all that. That'll be like a next video. Let me know down below if you have any questions about the eczema. You guys can feel free to share any tips that you guys use that works as well. You know, I'm always open to suggestions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.